Hello, everybody, and welcome to Miguel Cabrera Day here on the Detroit Tigers franchise and cardboard cutouts. And we are going to be doing nothing this episode but focusing on Miguel Cabrera, trying to get him into that 3,000 hit club. So let's jump in here. First up is the A's, and he's facing Frankie Montes here. He has a full count, and he's going to look at ball four, so he's going to walk to get on base. We're going to jump ahead to the top of the fourth, his second at bat of the day, 2-2 count, and he will strike out as he chases a ball high in the zone. Now on to the top of the seventh. He has an 0-0 count, so he's going to be first pitch swinging here, sends a ground ball to the left side, and that will get through. Bo Bichette was not able to make that play. That's one hit down, three more to go. So, top of the ninth, 3-1 count, his last chance to do some damage here. Facing Lou Trevino as we're down 6-2. He muscles the ball to center field, and that drops in there. The first game of this episode, he gets 2 out of the 4 hits he needs. So we're also down 6-2 here. So we'll see what he does on the base path as Jamer Candelario comes up to hit with nobody out, sends a chopper to second. That's fielded, thrown on to second, back to first, and they're going to get a double play here, and that's pretty much going to end this game as they do go on to win 6-2. Michael Fulmer's going to pick up the loss after only two-thirds of an innings pitched, and he allowed 4 runs, so he let that one slip away. Now on to the second game against the A's as well. Paul Blackburn on the mound. First up, time up for Cabrera. He's going to fly out to right on an 0-1 count. Now on to the top of the fourth. Another 0-1 count against Blackburn. A chopper to third. That's going to be fielded, and they're going to get a double play as Miguel Cabrera does not have the speed anymore to beat that out. Or if he ever had the speed. Now, top of the sixth. A 1-1 count still against Blackburn, and he's going to send a chopper to the mound. That's going to be fielded and thrown on to first. He is 0 for 3 on the day. Top of the ninth, with the Detroit up 1-0, his last at bat, and he will send another fly out to right field, and that is going to be an 0 for 4 day for Cabrera. But bright side, Tigers pick up the win, and Matt Manning was dominant. 8 innings pitched, only 2 hits and 12 strikeouts. So that's nice to see, as we're not controlling him. And then Willie Castro provides the only offense of the game as he hits a home run in the 6th inning, and that's all we needed. So we're going to have to move on to the last game of this 4-game series against the A's with Sean Manaea on the mound, and Cabrera's going to start off with a strikeout. Now on to the top of the 5th, he's going to send a ball to center field, and that will bloop in there as well. So now he only needs 1 more hit to reach that 3,000 mark. So now would be a perfect time to get it. Down 4-1, bases loaded, 2 outs, top of the 6th. And he could really come through here. Line drive, left field, but maybe too well hit as the left fielder runs it down and denies him that hit. So top of the 8th, 2 outs, Trevor Rosenthal on the mound. And the pitch, and Cabrera is just going to fly out in foul territory. That's going to be his last bat of the game as the A's go on to win. Matt Olson gets player of the game, but Cabrera does pick up a hit here, so he's ever so close now. But look at that, Spencer Turnbull gets absolutely batted around. 4 earned runs in 5 innings pitched. So let's move on to this first game against the White Sox here. Spencer Turnbull on the mound, and we'll be facing against Dallas Keuchel. There's 2 men on, 2 outs, and Cabrera has himself a battle here. He starts off 0-2, and he works it back to a 3-2 count as he fouls off a pitch here. So he's really making Keuchel work, and Cabrera is still good against left-handers. So if he's going to get the base hit against the left-hander is where it's going to be. And he's going to send a ball to right center. Will it find some grass? No! The center fielder has plenty of time in that, and he runs it down for the out. Now on to the bottom 4th. Tigers are quickly down 4-0 as he stands at the 0-2 count, and he doesn't get a piece of this one, and he will strike out. Now on to the bottom of the 8th. This is going to be a chopper to the left side, but that is fielded by the shortstop. thrown on to first base, and he's going to get another out here. And that'll do it as Cabrera goes over again. He couldn't come through in the clutch, and Greinke is hit around just as hard as Turnbull. 4 1/3 innings pitched and 4 earned runs as we lose that one 4-3. So let's jump into this next game here against the White Sox. As Cabrera starts his first at bat with a foul ball and a man on first with only 1 out. And a 1-0 count, and he swings at a ball outside the zone, but that was just to help Willie Castro, and he will swipe second to get in scoring position. Now after a 0-2 count, Cabrera battles back with a 2-2 count, and he gets a hold of this one deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, and that is gone! Cabrera hits a 2-run shot, 393 feet to left to take the lead 2-1, and not only that, that's his 3,000th hit of his career. What a way to put an emphasis on that, as that was a no-doubt home run. And after that, Cabrera gets the curtain call. He comes out and acknowledges the fans, and I'm so happy this happened at home, that he could do this in front of the home fans and get the proper ovation that he deserves for everything he's done for this organization since he's been here. So let's watch what he does the rest of the game and see if we can pull out the win. Now he has a 1-2 count, top of the third, but that is just going to be an easy pop out to the second baseman. So on to the bottom of the 8th, 3-2 now, and he is going to look at ball 4, and that will put him on base. So can the Tigers tack on some runs here? We're going to have nobody out. Cabrera's going to be on first. And Montez is going to follow that up. He is 0 for 3 on the day, but he's still a pretty good hitter. So let's see what we do on the base path here. Montez is looking at a 0-2 count, and he's going to send a ground ball, and that's fielded by the third baseman, touch second, thrown on to first, and that will be a double play to clear the bases. They keep this a 1-score game. Stuttering over myself. But the Tigers do end up pulling this out. Casey Mize pitches 5 innings, 5 hits, 5 strikeouts with 1 earned run. Picks up the player of the game as well. But the real story here is Cabrera. He's able to finally get that 3,000th hit of his career. So that is awesome. And then we look down and we actually see Michael Aoki has 39 saves of the year on the year. That is also very impressive. But like I said, Cabrera is the real story, and I'm happy that we could finally get this done for him. So after that, we kind of look around and we see the Mud Hens have a 1-game lead over the Storm Chasers, and they just came off taking 2 out of the 3 against them, and then they have another 3-game series. So they have back-to-back series against the Storm Chasers, and this is a huge, huge series, as this can really set them up for making this final push to the playoffs. So next episode, that is what we're going to focus on. We are going to go down and we're going to play at least 2 out of the 3 of these games, and we'll see if we can't push the Mud Hens into the playoffs. But that's going to do it for this episode. I know it's very short, only about 9 minutes, but I just wanted to highlight Cabrera. I wanted to get this done for him. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. If you do, don't forget to like and subscribe. And don't forget, if you're a subscriber, so you can submit a prospect and we can get you in next year's draft. But that's going to do it, so we'll catch you next time.